Hello, long time. A little bit late. Ron is trying to work on his microphone. It's been a while since we've streamed, so so StreamYard's letting me know that I'm on live. I've got a Captain Marvel or Shazam drawing to ink, and I'll probably be doing a watercolor finish on it, but maybe not tonight. This is just trying to get me back into a stream situation. For those of you interested, my eyes are pretty much healed except for this YAG thing that happens to certain people, usually 30%, and I just happen to be that lucky 30% that developed it. So hopefully that will get all taken care of. Now the problem is I have to go back. A film builds up on the lens that was put in my eye, and usually it takes years, unless you're still in your 50s, which I am, and then it can kind of accelerate for some reason. So basically what I've been told is it takes just a minute or two of quick laser. They don't even call it surgery. There's no after drops or anything like that. From what I read in the literature and what the doctor told me, within a few hours after having it done, your vision is hopefully as good as it's going to get after having cataract surgery. So I'm still looking for that wow factor, even though I have it. I'm looking for something a little bit more. Hey Gorilla Todd, how you doing, man? Good to see you making it into the stream. Hopefully Ron will be able to. It's been a while since like I said, it's been a while since we've done this, so neither one of us has been. Hopefully you can hear me. It's been a while, so yeah. Looking forward to doing some streaming to the end of the year and into next year, and also have the Jack Carter John Wick stream for Craig Zablo coming up on Black Friday. Got to get the drawing done for that. Should be fun. And Ron is telling me that he hears me fine on YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Ron. Now, if you could get in here, we could have a party. But we do need to fix it so that you can partake of the Black Friday and hopefully Cyber Monday festivities. So no more glasses for me, and that's a very weird thing because I've worn glasses since 6th grade. Didn't wear them regularly until I was 15, so that makes 44 years that I'm used to wearing glasses. And let me tell you, I still feel those ghost glasses on my face from time to time. Sometimes if I'm not seeing something as clear as I think I should, I reach up to adjust them, and then I realize I'm not wearing glasses. So yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling to be able to see and read distances, and pretty good on close up. As mentioned, when this film, the YAG stuff, gets lasered off, that should give me that wow factor I'm looking for, hopefully. And if it doesn't, well, I guess I will still be thankful that I can have my mid-range and longer distance vision somewhat in a good state. And let me just move something around here, do a little quick housekeeping. Like to say hello to everybody that's joined tonight. Those who are chatting, those who are not. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop in the chat and pose it. I'm using here, we'll put the cap on it, a Pentel pocket brush for those of you who want to know. Hey, LJ, how you doing? I'm missing I can't remember the name, LJ. It's been a while, but welcome. Glad to see you. I do remember your handle though, just not your real name. I think my last stream was September. Then things kind of, like just before my operation. Or one of them. One of the two. Hey, Barbarian Kung Fu, what's up? How you doing? I'm trying to get back into a little streaming here. It's my first one in a long time. As you probably know. So I'm just seeing if I can work out any kinks, any technical issues. Ron's having one now with his microphone, or he would be on with me. It is imperative that he figures it out before Black Friday. Although Craig Zablo will probably be definitely voicing over more that one, but gotta have Ron in here as well. Alright. Oh, let's see. Let me say hello to some people. Oh, Little John. That's right. The LJ. Man, that's what got me. Okay. Sorry about that, Little John. Let's see. We got... Can I pronounce this? Drawseers, Comics and Things. Hello. I had to buy a new mic, says Barbarian. Well, luckily I had my stuff before COVID, because it's really like went crazy with the prices. I have the Yeti caster above me now that I paid $168 for, and I think it's going for close to $300, if not right around $300 now. So I'm glad to see you all out tonight. Yeah, good to be streaming. It's been a while. As noted. As I noted earlier, I'm inking myself into a corner. Got to make sure this ink is dry. Let's take a look. Yep. Okay. I've got some backed up commissions. Excuse me. Let me mute real quick. All right, let's see if Ron is in.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Ron?
Hey. Can you hear me?
Can't hear you.
Oh, damn it.
Cannot hear you, Ron. Test, test, test.
How about now?
Okay, Barbarian.
Can you hear me? How about now?
Hey, Noah. Hey,
Anything?
how you doing, man?
Not working?
Trying to get my buddy on here. No luck. Ron, do you want me to remove you?
One more second.
Or you can remove yourself if you can hear me?
I can remove myself.
Because you're not coming through that I can hear.
No. Anything? Can you hear me?
I do not know what Ron wants me to do.
Just do your thing.
Yep, okay. So he's taken himself out. For the time being. Maybe he will be able to get back in. We were talking about this all day. Now, Ron was at work, so we didn't have time to really test drive, but I guess we should have. Oh, you could, Noah. Well, that's interesting. I could not hear Ron. Very interesting. I should be able to hear him. Huh. Well, I hope Ron is reading the comments or listening to me and heard that. Let's see what Ron says. Well, that wasn't fun. I think Yardbird was being mean. Ron, Noah says that he could hear both of us. That's what he's saying. And I believe Noah. Good little guy I met out on the West Coast on the trip with Mike Zeck and Jim Shooter. No, my computer is not on mute. Yeah, my computer right now is at 70 degrees. 70 degrees. What? I'm the weatherman. I have no idea. If you want to come back in, Ron, feel free. The door is open, sir. The door is open. Yes, it is. It's a nice 70 degrees, just comfy. Not too hot, not too cold, just right. 70 with low humidity. Shazam. Got him some almost Elvis Presley sideburns. I'd love it. Genome, what's up, brah? Ron, are you going to try to get back in or not? Let me know. Yeah, you could still be working. Noah said he could hear us both. That's interesting. If you come back in, I might try to adjust some settings or something. I don't know, it's been so long since I set this up. On the replay, it should sound weird stuff. Okay, Noah, I will discuss that with your father. I'm currently kind of booked up through the end of the year with some stuff I gotta do for some people that I committed to earlier. But I will see if I can work something in. Depends on how the other pieces of work go, whether I get them done in a timely fashion. Do you have a character in mind that you're wanting to get? Well, I'm sure you do, but one that you'd like to tell me? Okay. Spider-Man. Web-headed Spider-Man or black suit Spider-Man? That is the question. Thank you, Gino. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can't choose, huh, Noah? Hey, Cyborg Dad. What's up? I don't think Ron's gonna be jumping back in. I think he, I don't think so. Guess I'll have to go this my lonesome. We're gonna have to prepare Ron for Black Friday. Me choose? Well, you know, as much as I like Black Suit Spider-Man, I like Webhead Spider-Man just as well. And I don't get to draw him as often as I do the Black Suit Spider-Man. So, think about that. And I'll see if I can fit it in. I will message your father back about it and see what size. This is a 6x8 headshot. 6 inches by 8, and I'm going to add watercolor to it. Looking pretty good, if I do say so, and I do. That reminded me of someone, but I'll just, no names. Gotta have the cleft chin, cleft in the chin, at least for me. Is it dry? Yes, it is. And the other side. Okay. Okay, webhead. We'll see how that goes. Let me see what kind of time I have. Well, you said no rush, so Ron, did you tap out, Ron? Because we need to see if we can get you working for at least Friday. I know you will be up to snuff by then. Yes, you were. Thank you, Noah. Appreciate that. I usually have Ron in and he's reading the chats and adding a little color commentary to the stream, but it didn't work out tonight, so I'm having to pause and try to stay up with the chat. And my first stream in a long, long time. So I got a lot of excuses. Or kind of semi-excuses, I guess. Could blame StreamYard for everything. I subscribed for a month because I have a sneaking feeling that StreamYard is probably going to come up with some sort of like a holiday discount or something. So 1 month. I always do them 1 month at a time because I never know if I'm going to be streaming in some months. Like when I'm doing conventions, you all remember those. I usually don't stream much in any given month. So it's kind of a waste of money. Okay. I'm not going to fill the big mass of black hair in yet. That will probably be, let's take a look. I want to make sure I need a little more wave to his hair over here to even out the other side. Make it a little more symmetrical. All right. Cape. A quick cape line or two to get it down. Come on. And now let's see. Some of these are going to be colors, so I'm going to do a few in black. I think that'll be enough. Okay. Gonna get out a smaller either micron or pit pen to do a little bit of detailing. Where are you hiding a pen? You know it, Genome. I know that's your favorite. I know that's your favorite part. Having the black areas filled in. It's a Zen-like thing. Hey, AG. Welcome back, right? It's been a while. Testing out a few things, getting ready to start, I guess, some holiday streaming. I know I have a Black Friday. Got to draw the piece first, but gonna be doing it. A Jack Carter John Wick piece for Craig Zablo. And hopefully on Monday, Cyber Monday, a Storm piece for Ron. Don't have a time, just dates. Times to be announced. TBA. But if you're subscribed and got notifications on, you'll be notified, and if you miss it, it'll be up for replay. I do believe the Black Friday stream is best watched live when we are kind of just being silly, having some fun. And you can mix it up too. You can join in the malarkey. Thanks, AG. Yeah, I can see, but I have like this film growing. It's almost like a, although technically it's not, because I can't get cataracts again because the plastic lens that they replace it with will not allow that cloudiness. But there's a slight film that can grow on the back of that, and I happen to be one of the lucky ones that had that happen. So I'm not as clear as I could be and will be sometime next year when they can laser it off. My next appointment is January 28th, and I don't know if they're going to do it then or just see how much it's filled in, you know, with that film. But I'm looking forward to getting that. Not that the result isn't great now, but I still got a little bit of blur and glare. It's almost as if a cataract was just starting. So I'm aware of it, because while I was healing, I kept thinking, I still got this little bit of glare there. When's that going to go away? Well, it's going to go away when the doctor takes it away. But all things considered, I don't have to wear glasses anymore. I can drive. I can watch TV. I can read the chat. I can work. But it's just gonna get amped up once that little laser work is done and that little film is removed. So really looking forward to that. Alright, so gonna fill in the black of the hair, and then that should be that should be it for tonight. It was sure nice doing a short stream, but it was fun. We need to work on Ron's problem. Actually, Ron and I have a lot of problems we need to work on. But those don't include streaming, so we'll just... we'll just keep those a mystery. I really like the way this Pentel pocket brush, the cartridges that come with it, lay down the black. It doesn't have a lot of shine to it. It's very matte. It's very stable. It's waterproof, and you don't see any streaks unless maybe a cartridge is getting dry. But when they start to get dry, you can get some nice dry brush effects if that's what you're going for. So I'll let this dry overnight. I mean, it dries pretty quick, but just to be safe, let it dry overnight, and we'll put some watercolor on it tomorrow. We'll probably try to stream that. Maybe we can get Ron's rig working. Trolling. I don't want to see trees. I want to see the forest, not the individual trees. No, I just, you know, uh, anybody can use a photograph for trees. I wanted to see Neil take a figure and transform it into Batman or Superman or something like that, or a girl, just to see how far he uses reference. I thought it was interesting that he seems to think what Greg Land is doing is okay, but that Greg Land does not have enough reference files, that he repeats the same pose over and over. So, you know, to each his own. Hello, Etrinatine Forever. Hey, Lloyd. Well, people are coming in just as I am finishing. But that's okay. Nice to see you all. Glad you are trickling in. I would appreciate the old thumbs up. It does help the channel. So if you want to hit me with one of those, that would be very, very nice. Exactly, Genome. I want to see Neil just take a, you know, I don't know, like a GQ or Esquire, you know, take a guy out of there in a suit, do a Clark Kent, you know. How much of it does he use? How does he use it? And don't forget, when you're tracing, you still need to have that basic drawing knowledge. Like, I couldn't give somebody that doesn't know how to draw a photograph and have them trace it and expect them to learn a lot. In fact, I think it would be to their detriment to do so. I think they need to learn structure and proportion and stuff like that first, because when you don't know what you're tracing, you're lost. Things don't have bones in them. You don't know where the bones are. You don't think about bones. You know what I'm talking about. What do you mean he doesn't seem to hurry anything? I'm not clear on that, but maybe we'll discuss that later. Yes, that's my point, AG. You just can't take a photo and trace it and expect magic, you know, to be, and you just can't trace photos and not sit down and study proportion and structure and figures and gesture and all that other stuff. Now, I'm not saying Neil says that, but it's almost like that's the part he's leaving out. He's just telling people, hey, you want to learn how to draw a hand? Just take a picture and trace it, and you're going to learn to draw hands. Well, you kind of got to know how to draw a basic bad hand first before you can improve from a photograph on the better hand. That's my point. But hey, he is Neil Adams, so... Oh, thank you, Lloyd. Yep. All right, well, I am going to say goodbye for now, everybody, my friends. Watercolor tomorrow. It's probably going to be a fairly simple job. Not a lot of shadows on his face, I don't think. Probably more highlights. Maybe coming in highlights on this side, white. Or, maybe a lighter shade. But probably more like a white. Little yellow gold around the cape. Maybe hit it with a very light blue in the wrinkles. I think this is the yellow around his neck. And maybe a little red wash that is just kind of let it drip, let it spread to indicate a little bit of red on his costume. Maybe. We will see about that. All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Don't forget thumbs up. Leave a comment afterwards if you'd like. I know you can't leave them now, but I do appreciate it. So, yes, you do, AG. Anyway, thanks for showing up, and hope to see you all again very, very soon. Have a great night, and I'll see you again. Take care.